with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So my son turns fucking 6 tomorrow. That went fast. Can't really remember the first 3 years, but fucking 6 years. I've been a dad for fucking 6 years. It still feels like I'm warming into it. I'm just easing myself into this dad shit. It's kind of weird because he's growing up a bit. He's at school now and shit like that. And sometimes I'll look at him, especially when he calls me dad, like dada, like trying to get my attention. I'll be like, what? Huh? Oh, me. And I'll look at him and I won't even be listening to what he's saying. And I'll be thinking to myself, fuck, I am your dad. That's so weird. So you probably feel about me how I felt about my dad and how everyone feels about their dad. Of course, if their dad's there and is a good dad. And I think about it for a second. I'm like, that is a fucking weird thing. Like, I don't feel like that much of an adult. I still feel like I've got a lot of kid in me. And now somehow I'm raising 2 kids. I wonder if fucking old people thought about this back in the day, like in the 1920s and shit on the farm. No electricity in a fucking 1-bedroom log cabin with fucking 8 kids and your fucking missus. Like, just going to sleep at night thinking, how the fuck did I get here? I was just skimming stones down at the pond fucking 3 weeks ago. Now I've got 8 fucking kids. Surely the old cunts thought about that back in the day. They would never voice it though. They're not fucking pussies. And dudes would never speak about it amongst friends either. They probably felt the same things. They probably wanted to get emotional and start talking about their feelings, but they just had no outlet. They just fucking buried it, put on a stern exterior, went cold, and just fucking farmed themselves to death. And there's something to be said about that. There is something to be said about those old school, emotionally unavailable, fucking stern, hard dudes. Just get on with it. You think I want to be here? I'll teach you 2 things. How to trap a rabbit and how to fucking plow a field. I was speaking to my wife the other day and we were talking about family because her family's huge. She still has like 12 direct aunties and uncles. I mean direct aunties and uncles. She has like 32 cousins, and then when it gets to like second cousins and then great uncles and all that sort of shit, it just exponentially grows. I was like, just about everyone in my family's gone now. I've got 2 aunties left, I've got 4 cousins left, and my mum and dad. That's it. It's not much. I got my Auntie Karen in New Zealand. Love my Auntie Karen. Wish I could see her more, but she's over in New Zealand. I speak to her every now and then. I should speak to her a lot more, but, you know. I've got my cousin Caitlin. I speak to her on and off. And then I've got my other cousin Lucy, who's like 10 years younger than me. So I don't speak to her that often. So that's on my dad's side. Then on my mum's side, I've got 2 cousins that are like full-on hillbillies. Like full fucking redneck. I'm not kidding. Kim, I think she lives in a log cabin on a farm with one of those old school dudes just fucking burying his emotions. I don't think they have electricity there. I think she was telling me she bought like 100 acres for like 30 grand or something. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. So I very rarely speak to her. Like once every like 5 years or something. And then I got my other cousin Aaron, who's Kim's sister. He's another hillbilly. And then my auntie, my mum's twin sister, she's her own entity. She's the one who loves Jesus. Not too sure how much Jesus loves her. But that's it. That's the Oh, and my brother. Fuck. I almost forgot my brother. But to be honest with you, he's fucking a little bit in and out. He's there sometimes, and sometimes he's not there. But that's it. That is all there is left. It's kind of depressing. It's almost got me thinking I really want to have like a big family. Like fucking 6, 7, 8 kids. And then just fucking completely close off. Like just never talk. Just buy a chair, put it in the corner of the house, and just sit in silence. That would be ideal. Old Papa Boyle, he didn't say much. He just sat in his chair, stared into the distance, wondering what the fuck happened with his life. But you have 8 kids, and surely one of them fucking looks after you when you get old. Surely you have one success out of 8. You're not going to have fucking 8 duds, are ya? Fuck, that would suck, having 8 duds. Not one successful fucking progeny. None of this will be happening, though. This is fucking daydreaming. This is me just fucking sitting in the corner, just fucking daydreaming. Daydreaming with a fucking microphone in my hand. But 6 years being a fucking dad. That's a long time. That's all of high school. It's fucking long. So we've got his party tomorrow. We've got his school friends coming over. So I've got to mingle with fucking parents. I've been trying to avoid it as much as possible because I'm looking around the fucking school. And I'm like, there's not too many parents there that I'd like to interact with. But it's fucking inevitable, and tomorrow is the day. It all starts. It's all happening tomorrow. Anyway, fucking my kid's 6 tomorrow. That is wild. It honestly doesn't feel like that long ago that I was 6. I want to be attending tomorrow's party as a fucking kid. I want to jump in the fucking ball pit. That hasn't left me. I still want to get in there, but society fucking frowns upon it. Anyway, I got to go make some fucking lolly bags for these little cunts tomorrow. So, fucking, that'll do for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you the fuck later.